Peace, fam, peace. This is Ant One, Rosso Nation, and this is Thoughts on the Plantation. Check it out. All right, let's start it off like this. Let's start off by talking about hip hop music. First, let's do it like this. We was talking about the Jay-Z and Nas new song off the Khaled album. And Cass was saying that these brothers was on their grown man. And I was snapping, yo. I was like, yo, how in the world are these cats 50 years old, been in the game 30 years or more, and cats like, they on their grown man. They've been grown all this time. I took it like they was insulting those brothers. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, y'all dissing them brothers as far as being adults and grown men rapping for all these years. But this is why having a younger brother in your Cypher that understands the talk better than the elder brother will. For example, one of my younger brothers informed me today, like, he said, no, that's what they saying, Ant. They saying, like, for the young cats that are into the mumble rap or the nonsensical rap, they're speaking towards them saying this is the grown man rap because they're finessing what they're talking about a lot better. It's a lot smoother. It's not so jumping off of everything, bouncing off the walls type of thing. So I get it. Let's make it clear that I do get what is being said. And that's why I say having younger brothers in your Cypher helps understand things better than you would if you didn't have them. It's simple as that. Because I hear things sometimes and I'm like, did I just hear that? Like, really? No, man. You know, but yeah, I want to start off by saying that. I still think the track in itself was weak. I think a lot of the lines was weak and whack. These brothers, they still promote crack selling at 50. That's whack. Am I saying that Jay-Z and Nas aren't dope MCs or can't make dope music? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that at this stage I'll just say is this stage in their career, at that age, that shouldn't be even talked about on that like that being promoted as far as drugs and everything. Beat wise, I think the beat was cool. It was Song Cry remixed, but I think it was cool for what it was. If it was just a remix track, it would be dope, a dope beat still. It's just weird seeing these two guys get on a track like that and really not say anything really impressive to a cat like myself, who knows they can spit way better than that. But that's just what I had to say about that. And we was talking about artists and people paying more attention to the person versus the artist. They're paying more attention to the person's lifestyles through social media and everything that they can use to keep you aware of their presence. People are more in tune with that than the art form, so they'll say, give them respect for being a person, a man, doing that versus talking more about the art when we critique the art itself. I've never really cared about the person in that manner. Like, I already have respect for a person, as a man or a woman anyways, so that's already there, so I'm not thinking about that when I'm listening to the art itself. When I press play, I'm going in, all I want to do is hear what we say is dopeness. this. I just want to hear a beat that's different and creative, and I want to hear lyrics that are different and creative. That's it. When it comes to the music, hip hop / rap music, that's all I care about. I don't care about your jewelry. I don't care about your clothes, your cars. All I care about is how you're saying it and putting it in the rhyme and whatever. So that's it. That's it about that. I think people are being trained to just to watch the person and the people more, because as you know, through social media, YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and these social media sites, when you put your music out or anything that you're promoting, specifically music in this case, that the artists don't even have to be liked to get paid. You know what I'm saying? The artist can put the music out, and as long as enough people come to their site, that's numbers. That's numbers being done without actually purchasing anything. So you could just be going to check it out, and that gives them numbers and adds, money to their streaming, to their accounts, because you just checked it out. Now you can check out, listen to the whole song and be like, this is garbage, I'll never listen to it again. But you've already given them what is needed. Same way for a person that likes them, they go back and check it. They go check it, they like it, then they play it again and again and again. But those numbers are there nonetheless. And you still don't have to purchase it for that person to get credit for what they've done. Which in one fashion is a good thing, and another fashion is a bad thing. So it's really strange how that works out. And where you can be the wackest artist in hip hop and blow up because so many people have come to your site through controversy or whatever it is. And it's just weird like that. And then you have certain people that go to certain people's sites to listen to music. Like I had just got information about Childish Gambino, and they was asking, did he steal this other artist's song? I didn't hear about this a couple years ago, but it happened in 2018. The artist that said that the people saying that had his music stolen, he's not upset. He was just like, he's humble, because a lot of people are saying that they believe a dude stole his music, and he's getting more attention now because of that. So I'm sure he's happy because of that. He's actually getting more attention now because people thought that information came out, that people said that Childish Gambino stole the brother's song. I think the name of the song was American Pharaoh. It actually, to me, sounds just like This Is America. I think he did steal it. He could at least gave the guy some props. Hey, I was inspired by this song. People would still rocked it. So, but more people are going to this guy's page and realizing that this guy's actually a better artist. So he's getting a lot of his respect now, which is cool. That's what happens through social media and everything. So it does work out in some cases. Now, I'm sure This America made a lot of money, and I'm sure he's not getting as much as this guy was. But I'm sure that this guy's not getting as much as Child Gambino was. But nonetheless, that was one issue. I don't think that the general society thinks about that when it comes to music. Some people listen to music. People listen to music for different things. So some people listen to music to relax. Some people listen to music just to pass the time. Some people listen to music like myself, who's a hip hop head. And before I was a hip hop head, I grew up on, S.O.U.L band, Gap band, these type of guys my parents were listening to. Surface, I remember all that. So, Kool and the Gang, all these type of guys. So growing through that, and then listening to hip hop and rap, and I became an artist myself. As far as a music artist, I was already an artist, drawing and everything. So when I started dancing and writing more for rap, it became a thing where that I started taking that art more serious. And when I would write, it had to be something that nobody had thought of. I had to think about, well, I chose to think about and write down what no one else was saying, or something I had never heard before. So that was my whole point of saying things that I had never heard, or trying to come up with something that I didn't think anyone could think of. And that's where my standpoint is when I say something is dope. It's lyrically. In a battle, you always had to sound better and say things better than your opponent. So that's what we came up on. And there was rules, like, you can't be a drug-selling rapper. You get crushed in a cypher. You can't beat another MC out and all you talking about is drugs. He's going to crush you easily, especially if he's that nice. He's going to crush you. You lose by default because you selling crack, and we coming out of the crack era. So, that doesn't work. One other thing that we was talking about, I want to talk about this real quick. This is something we was thinking about and talking about. Death, which is a very serious topic. So, and I watched this video, said that over 200 rappers died in 2020. That is shocking. And 97% of that was gun violence. Maybe 3% was heart attack, health reasons, things of this nature. Shoot, one guy, a Russian guy, Caucasian rapper, he was murdered by his own wife. His wife chopped him up, dismembered his body. I think she poisoned him, and then dismembered his body and hid it in the refrigerator. And that's a Russian rapper. We don't hear these stories. You know what I'm saying? This happened last year. But there's a lot of these stories that I checked up on that were crazy. You would be surprised the type of stories you read about how these rappers die and everything. But 97% of them that from 2020 died from gun violence. Now, it's really sad to watch videos of guys, young guys, 18, 19, 20, 21. Every video, one after another, the guy rap, yeah, I always carry that thing. They tried to kill me, but I'm still here. Now, this is the video, but he dead. Then the next video. Oh, I'm shooting them things. I'm holding, I always keep it, but he dead. Then the next one. You won't dare run up on me because you know what happened. But he dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Back to back to back to back. That's sad, man. And I think that has a lot to do with, these young guys. Now, granted, a lot of these young guys will probably be dead anyway, living where they're living in these really, really hardcore little towns and cities across the states. They got it tough, man. So it's hard to say, but I think, they assist them. They push the hand, faster or whatnot, making these songs because they get into conversations with people anyways, and it makes it that much more it amplifies it. I think that's a sad deal, man. There's nothing I can do about it personally. We just hate to see young brothers go out at early 20s. We wasn't seeing this years ago. These are new. This is new phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, what do y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about these young brothers falling off the planet so soon? They have families, brothers, sisters, mother, father. They're forever hurt. But I think that's about all I have to speak on today. It's just thoughts on the plantation, and I'm here for a few more hours and back at the homestead. But y'all tell me what you think. I love to talk with people, and we can debate or argue however you want to say it. As long as we're learning something and getting better within our understanding, it doesn't matter to me. I'll pull out topics. I'll talk about anything, and we can debate it out. We can chop it up with each other. Long as we're getting to some even ground by the end, inside the conversation. As long as we get to some even ground, that's what I do it for. I don't do it just to start arguments and for me to try to come out on top and be the winner. No, I do it so we can try to get somewhere on an even ground with people that you know, about these topics, because they're awesome topics, and I just think it's good to have those conversations. I love having those conversations. To me, those are the height of the conversation, especially when we get to talking about intergalactic space travel and living on other planets, things of this nature. So that type of conversation I'm really into. That's going to be the topic of the next conversation. But of course, I love hip hop, and I love talking about religion and spirituality and all that good stuff. So, politics and all that. Those are top conversations. They'll never stop being. Tell me what you think. If there's a topic or subject y'all want me to build on or talk about, send it to me. We can chop it up. I'll talk about it on the next video. But until then, this is Ant One, Raw Soul Nation. The universe is revolutionary. Peace.